G'day all, back with the channel, GPT Craig Taylor. As you can see, I am back out on the Tranzite again this morning. We're going to do a range test. I'm going to do a, we'll do one at 5K, 10K, 15K, 20, 25, and if we can get to 30 on the return trip, we'll see how we go. Hopefully I'm not walking today like I did with the mini boosted. That was a bit embarrassing. Anyway, a lot of fun. Let's see how the Tranzite goes and let's get into it. All right, we have got on relive, just 1 second on relive. We have 4.8 kilometers down. I'll pause that for a second. Let's hope I resume that. I'll leave that app open. On the remote, got 1 bar down on the first 4.8 Ks. So 5 Ks down, 1 bar down on the board, and which means I'm 20% down, and there's nothing on the remote. Remote is just full, hasn't moved at all, so that's where we stand. So 4.8 Ks, we're doing well, we're tracking, we're 1 bar down. So let's head off and get back into it. Ramp test in medium mode. Yep, handling it in medium okay. Probably take a tip out of the battery I would expect, but we'll see how we go. Alright, any turning. Oh, oh. Made the turn, just. Alright, let's see if we can make the second turn without having to do anything crazy. Whoa. And then back down for some braking on the backside. This board is so maneuverable, so easy to turn, so easy to handle. So here I am, I have got, oops, sorry, can't hear me. All right, I'm back. All right, the board and I, down here, we're at 10.1 K so far, and we are 2 bars down on the remote. I've lost 2 bars, I've got 3 to go, and we are 10.1 K down. So, if I was trying to put that into context, I'd say maybe 25 Ks. I'm not taking it very hard. I've had a couple of overpaths, which have been quite draining on the battery. But we'll see how we go. At the moment, we're tracking probably under the 30. So as I said, I'm probably pack and all today. I'm probably 90 kilos. So feeling a bit weighty today. But yeah, I've got a bit of camera gear with me today. So anyway, we'll keep on trucking and see how we keep going. So far, interesting. Great board though. Smooth, carbs hard, really fast. I'm really loving it. It's good fun. Here I am, I've got 14.4 Ks on the remote so far. As you can see, Tranzite's, it's looking great. It's holding up fantastic. I tell you what, I've gone over some overpaths and some up and down some pretty interesting hills all the way out to Jells Park, and I'm just not too far, about a K away from Jells Park, but I'm gonna do a turn here and head back because I saw the third bar flash, but it's still there. So when braking down one of the hills, it came back. So I reckon I might be halfway on the board, but it's 14.4. We're getting there, but we've got a lot of hills going back. So hopefully we don't eat too much of the battery up going back towards where I started. Let's get back to it. Let's see how the old Tranzite bamboo rubber wheels goes and see if we can get that 30 Ks. I'm hopeful, and I'm not gonna walk today. Let's hope. Let's get back to it. So, 16.7 Ks in, and I'm down to 2 bars. So, I'm 1.7 Ks over, oh, sorry, where am I? 16.7 Ks in, 2 bars left. That's it. We are on the home stretch. I'm gonna be borderline to make it, but I might take a couple of detours to get there. But we are gonna run very close, I think. I may be walking, I'm not sure yet. Let's see how I end up. Yahoo! Hill climbing, loves it. Absolutely loves it, this thing. I'm only in mode 2, no, not even mode 3. There we are, hill start, still going. Probably a good idea that I did stop. Might have upset a bicycle rider, and that would have been bad. Nice. Zoom! Oh, if only you could feel how fast that was going down though. There's a few undulations in the path there and they're really quick. Really lumpy too. Woohoo! This bad boy, 20 Ks in. I have 2 bars left on the battery, 20 Ks in, 10 Ks to go. I might just make it. Maybe. It's a cracker board. It has handled some serious uphills and some downhills. I'm really impressed. I can't say enough about this board at the moment. I'm looking forward to the next 10 Ks, and we'll try and see how much I can actually get. If I can get more, well, I'm going to be hopeful, but I don't think I might be walking today. I should never say that, because you know what's going to happen, don't you? You know what's going to happen? I'm going to say I'm not walking today, and guess what ends up happening? I'm walking. Anyway, back to the board. 20 Ks in, 2 bars left. Let's get it done. 1 bar left. I don't know if you can see that. No, 1 bar left. Got to give you a quick update. We are 25.5 Ks down. That's it, 25.5 Ks down, and I have got 1 bar on the remote, but it's saying 2 at the moment, so it's come back up to 2. I've had 2 low battery warnings so far on the remote, telling me to stop and to check it. So I've got 1 bar left, yeah, partially 2, but I have 2 warnings and I've 25.5 Ks. So stick around to the end. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how far I go. I reckon I'm going to get my 30, but you never know. I only had 1 bar on the remote a second ago, so stay tuned, keep watching, and let's see where we get to. So we're still going. This thing has not backed off at all. It's still holding 29, 30 K an hour. We've had 1 battery left for quite a while now. But I'm gonna push a little longer and see how far we can actually get out of this, but it's doing really, really well. Sorry for the traffic noise, I just wanted to get a little bit of video in before it cuts out. We're cracking along. This thing's just holding in there. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm very, very impressed. But let's see where I finish up at the end, shall we? It's not over yet. All right, so we're still 1 battery down. And every time I hit the wheel to give it a bit more push, she just backs off just briefly for a second. So she's definitely starting to feel the fatigue. Still getting up at around 30 though. It's not backing down, and the brakes are still fully responsive. So we're soldiering. Oh, there it is. That's that surge again. Really taking a while to get back up to that 30K. So I'm going to push around another couple of blocks and just see how far. Oh, 28. So the battery is really starting to fade now. Yeah, starting to feel it now. I'm going to do 1 more block around, and then I might call it, because I don't push this battery to absolute death, but we are definitely getting close. But I'm very, very blown away at this battery. Oh, there's that surge again. All right, so acceleration's definitely down. It's holding me at 26. I'll push to 28 again. It's really trying to confuse me, this thing. The power is definitely disappearing on acceleration. It's really trying to tell me that it's nearly done. 28 Ks an hour is all I'm getting. We may just do 1 more little circuit around here. See how much I can get out of this battery. Here we go. All right, here we are. The long-range test of the Tranzite. This board is epic. Like seriously, I am blown away. This board performed better than I was expecting it to. On paper, it says it's supposed to be able to do 30 k's an hour, 30 kilometers an hour. Oh, sorry. On paper, this board is supposed to do 30 kilometers. That's it, 30 k's with these wheels. 40 k's with cloud wheels. I got, and I kid you not, I got 32.7 k's when the battery started to tell me that it had enough and it was starting to just die down a little bit. I pulled the pin at 32.7. This board did more than the expected on paper with someone who's carrying 90 kilos thereabouts. I'm impressed. I am seriously impressed with this board. Australian made, up in Sydney. Guys, Tranzite SS Super Series, bamboo, mint. It's a bit hard, these rubber wheels are a bit hard on the feet. Cloudies might make it a little bit softer and less aggressive, but these rubber wheels really dig in and you feel everything. By the end of 32.7 k's, 32.7 k's, I keep saying, I can't say it enough, 32.7 k's. After 32.7 k's, my legs are a bit toast and my calf muscles are a bit worn out. But this board, super carvy, super fun. Seriously, it felt like I was riding waves all day long. It was just in and out, turn, roll. Caught me out a few times, coming up a few of the overpaths and stuff. Didn't turn in as quickly or as hard as I wanted to on a couple of those, but I think it was more the rider than the board. Let's be honest, it was the rider, not the board. Beautiful, direct drive, super silent. Need to get a bell for this one. Got a few people a little bit offside. They didn't see me coming or hear me at all. This thing is super stealth. Beautiful board. Really recommend it. Can't recommend this bad boy enough. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty proud to say that this one's come out of Australia. Tranzite. Sweet, it's great, it's beautiful, it's quiet, it's comfortable. It took 90 kilos further than the expected range of 30 k's. Strong trucks, comfortable ride, beautiful deck covering. This thing, seriously, look at it. Look at this. My mate Tom, who I borrowed off, got them all on there. He's got Thrasher, he's got Boosted, he's got Lycon, he's got the Baja sticker on there. He's got a Baja too. I might be able to get a ride on that one in the future. This thing is just finished. It's made so well, double kingpin. It's all standard from the factory. It hasn't changed any of the bushings or anything. But this thing is super, super nice. I had to tighten it up a little bit because he likes the trucks really loose. I don't. I like them a little bit bitier, a little bit feelier. But feelier. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful board. If you're looking at direct drive for the silent killer, this board's it. It is at the pinnacle of direct drives. Thank you very much for the borrow of the board. Hope you guys liked the video. Remember, subscribe, like, and all the rest of it. Again, get in there, so punch the subscribe button for me, please. 60% of you are still not subscribing. 60% of you viewers out there are not subscribing, so I really need your support so I can do more of these. Anyway, thanks very much. Keep smiling, stay upright. God, my legs are killing me after today. Stay upright. Craig Taylor GPT, out.